Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Riverhawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts, nothing.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
A 10-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
Guy flanks straight ahead. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another carry for him. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Colts and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. Free inside the 30. Adonai Mitchell. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They're looking at first down here. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
9 yards. It's second down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. Third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Gain on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw here on first. Throws caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pass play on first and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Sticking to the air here. To the left side, complete. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. He has the touchdown. The River Hogs take a second quarter lead. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the River Hogs break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Tyler Scott now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. The Colts offense set to head out. Throwing on first down. Lawrence escapes the pocket. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Going long for him here. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the Riverhawks with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. We're on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready up. Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, time.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Achane. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Lawrence to throw it. Chased out to his right. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Air it out on 3rd. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Sets up 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime anytime you score points right before the final frame. And for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. To throw here on first down. Put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Colts might be able to get some points late after the interception. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick.
On red.
First down throw, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Hey, Lions!
Lead Achane here out of the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now it's Lawrence. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it up. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Cameron Bynum on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
Second down pass play coming.
And 4.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
4 yards to go.
Dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
On play action now, Lawrence. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Away and incomplete.
Hey,
He was covered by Brian Branch.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Achane up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard
Rip,
pickup
23!
brings up 2nd and 7.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
15 yards. And the Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence now off the play action. This is a heater going deep. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Riverhawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. A give now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Riverhawks.
Now looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Completed to his running back. And in for the touchdown. The Riverhawks take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and be able to score and take the lead.
17.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. Stopped on the run back of the 27. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Now this offense getting set to work here. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Throwing it on 2nd down. This is McCaffrey, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing back gets the handoff. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
27-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the end route. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's good.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's inside the 10. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The River Hogs take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score River Hogs 28, Colts 24.
Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Red, I'm red. Hey, Soko.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. 1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Achane again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situations. A safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the River Hogs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. They did it! He made the interception! Nick Cross has it.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Lawrence with it on first. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on a quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts losing by 4. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Red on red.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Running in the red zone. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
A gain of 21 more yards.
Reds, 23.
Colts.
Done. It's on hut.
Achane runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts jumping front late. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made down the right sideline. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Here's the lone back on the handoff. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. And still push for a win as they hurry up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good. So they take the lead, and the extra point buys him some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Colts, 31.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call until they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey,
Lawrence working from the gun. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. Dumps it off to Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Riverhogs winners as we say so long from Indy.